Shesha. In this video, we are going to learn how you can use keyword search in your investigation and how you can use keyword search in autopsy. So on the top right side, you have an option called keyword search. Now there are few things that I usually do to search for keywords. Let's say in a certain investigation, you find certain kind of file and you want to search if that file is available in other devices or other hard disk. Let's say I'm searching for a cat file. So what I'll do is, first thing I'll click on exact match and I'll click on search. This will basically search for the file name everywhere, but this is an exact file name. It will search the file that is exact name of the file. Now if you know the name of the file, you can just click on search and it will find a lot of files. Now as you can see, there are a lot of files available, but you will notice one thing, that only cat is available, and in analysis result you will be able to see the search, and there are tabs on the top. Let's say for example this is the file. Now one thing you need to notice, that the file name or the word that we are searching for is available in the name, and what you can do is you can right click and click on add file tag and you can add it for follow up. Let's say you want to follow up later on this file. Let's say if you find some suspecting file, you can bookmark it, or you can just click on follow up or something like that. So in follow up section you can add in the follow up, and later on after the investigation you can get the file back and you can find more details and analyze it in malware analysis or reverse engineer the file if you find a suspected file. This is not just for image, I'm talking about overall. If there is a certain file that seems to be suspicious, then what you can do is you can just analyze the file and you can add it in analog or let's say follow up, and then you can play around. Now there is something called substring match. Now let's see what is substring match. Right now in exact search it was showing all the file with the same word cat in it. Now substring match is something a bit advanced, which will give you a substring of the string that you are searching. For example, we added cat over here. In the first result you will notice that files with word cat in it, but in the second result you will see files with the word cats in it, CATS. So that basically indicates it is a substring, that is either the word is present before or after a certain word or letter. So it is a broader search, and again you can just right click and add it for follow up, and it will basically tag the file, and later on after the investigation you can even recover it. And in the tag system on the left hand side you will see a tag system where you can find the follow up tag, and you can either recover it and then investigate further in other tools, or the second option is you can work around and you can see a detailed one. So usually if you search and you mark multiple files as follow up or bookmarks, later on you can basically investigate those files. So tags is something that I usually use, and these files which are bookmarked, they will be present in the reports as well. In the next few videos I'll show you how to find reports and how to get reports of autopsy investigation, but for now just understand that you will be able to recover the file. Just right click on the file and click on extract file. This will basically recover the exact file, and then you can investigate further and work around with the file in other softwares for reverse engineering and various other things. So it will allow you to reverse engineer the file. Maybe if you find some malware, you can do static and dynamic analysis. I have a malware analysis course as well on my website, and I highly recommend you to check the same. So this is how it works. One more thing that I usually do is just right click and click on file, view file in timeline. Now this timeline basically indicates that when the file was created, what kind of file modification was done, and a lot of details. So just right click and click on file, view file in timeline, and as you can see there is last modification date, last access date, and lot of other things. So this is how the investigation works, and it also gives you MD5 hash, which usually I'll recommend you to note it down, because in the reports as well it will be mentioned, and if you produce the evidence in code, you'll be producing the evidence of the MD5. Now there is one more thing called geolocation, and in the next video I'll show you how to work around with geolocation. For now, that's all for this video, and please scan the QR code on the left side bottom to join our group.